out there, world? Welcome to this edition of Smoking and Baking with Trademarc. And today, I'm coming at you with another box cake hack. I want to make for you a 2-layer strawberry cake with a homemade strawberry icing. Now, you know when I'm hacking a cake, we don't follow the ingredients that's on the back of the box. We want to add some things in there, take things away, add some extra stuff in there so we can have that taste, the cake tasting homemade as possible, because today I don't feel like making no cake from scratch, but this cake is going to be really good, and I suggest that you try this recipe. Now, enough said, let's get to these ingredients for this strawberry 2-layer cake box. So first thing we're going to need is a strawberry cake mix. I chose Betty Crocker, but if you like Duncan Hines or whatever your favorite brand is, you can use that as long as it's strawberry. I'm also going to be adding in 1 cup of strawberry puree, and I'm going to put these strawberries here in my food processor here in the back. I'm also going to be using some unsalted butter, sour cream. I have some strawberry abstract. I'm going to be using 3 large eggs, and also I'm going to be using some whole milk. And for the frosting, I'm going to be using some strawberry slices. These are freeze-dried strawberry slices. Also, I'm going to be using some powdered sugar and some milk. I have my 2 9-inch pans here in the back, and I'm going to be using some of this pan baking spray for that perfect release. And I'm going to be not using my stand mixer. I'm going to be using my hand mixer today. And here are the ingredients to make this strawberry 2-layer box cake hack. And let's get to it. So before I even get to mixing, there were 3 things that I left out that were important in the ingredients that I left out. I'm going to be using 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to be using 1 cup of sugar and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Let's get to mixing this cake. The first thing I want to do is sift my cake flour. I want to sift all my dry ingredients together. Next thing I want to go in with is the flour. I'm going to add the sugar in. This is the 1 cup of strawberry puree. I'm going to be adding in 1 cup of sour cream. I'm going in with 3 eggs. Also, I have 1 teaspoon of strawberry extract, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of whole milk, and I have a 1/2 stick of butter. So I'm still going to give it a little mix with my hand and make sure everything is mixed properly. And it is. So next thing we want to do is we want to get our pans and spray them down. I already got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to leave the cake in there in the oven like for 30 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. Get this in here. So now we're going to shake it, tap it. And we're going to put these up in the oven, like I said, on 350. And we're going to bake them like for 30 minutes until we can put a toothpick in and it come out clean. I'll see you when it gets done. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these strawberry slices that I have right here and put them in my food processor. And I'm going to use the whole bag. And the purpose of doing this is we want to turn this into color. Okay, so now it's in the powder form. So we just going to set this to the side for right now. So now let's get to mixing the frosting. So the first thing we want to do is take 2 sticks of butter and add that on up in there. And we want to cream this about at least 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes for real. So now that we got a nice cream on our butter, we want to add in the freeze-dried strawberries. And we want to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I think it was a little wet. I ain't dried out completely before putting it in there. So make sure you dry it off. So now we just I'm gonna turn this down a little bit and just give this a little mix. And this is going to give us our pink color. And always right down the side of the bowl. Good mix. So right here I have 2 tablespoons of vanilla. And mix that on in. And here I have 4 cups of powdered sugar. I'm going to just add in some at a time. And I'm going to start off with 4 tablespoons of buttermilk, but I'm going to add in like 2 tablespoons at a time until it gets to that right texture that I want it. Sugar, and like I said, I'm probably going to need a little more of the buttermilk, but we'll see. And I got this on a medium just because I don't want the flour. I'm going to go ahead and add in the rest. So far I added in 4 tablespoons of buttermilk. just scrape them down. And I'm going to add the rest of this powdered sugar. And let me go get some more. Oh, it's right here. Some more of my heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to continue to use my measuring cup, and I'm going to fill it up to like 2 tablespoons, and I'm going to add that right on in there. And this should be enough for real, for real. So now I got my cakes out the oven. I got my frosting made. One thing I forgot to do is sift my sugar, but I know some people don't even sift their powdered sugar. I like to, but I just forgot. But everything is smelling real strawberry in here. This frosting is good. The cake smells good. I want to